Hey up legends, today is a day in the life of Matt Mountain. I'm going to be travelling up to Ditchingham today just to do a feed. I've got to go around the pool. They haven't been fed in a little while. We're now into sort of mid-spring, seems like that anyway, getting into summer, and I know they're going to start spawning soon, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to get some bait out, 10 kilos in that lake and then a little bit more in the big lake. So I'm going to have a little wander around today and I want you to take you with me. So I'll be jumping in the car right now and we'll take you around and show what the lakes look like. Catch you in a bit.
You know I can't help these, cause they know they can never touch these. So baby, let me talk my shit, or I might just go another feed. You know I can't help.
Here we go then. Let's take a trip down Ditchingham, feed the fishies, and we can all fucking go home. Back in the room. I swear to God, every time I leave my driveway, it is absolutely chaos. I can't even get out. They're building Audis next door, and there's all building work going on. And the other day, it's FUD, like 7 o'clock in the morning. And then when I went away to Thailand and then Tenerife for 3 weeks, I ended up getting back and my garden had fucking rat holes everywhere. That annoyed me because I had like real nice fucking fake grass down, and there was all fucking holes in there. So yeah, they've pushed all the rodents out of the field into my garden. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so head up to the lake, sort the fish out, and then I've got to go to the warehouse and sort some bits out. So I'll try and get you on that journey in the middle of this vlog, if I have time to, but the main part is actually showing you around the lake, because not many of you have actually seen it, have you? Because I've kept it quite quiet for the last 2 years, and to be honest, I've been really busy with the tackle lounge at the time when I had it, cup giveaways and whatnot. So yeah, it'll be good to show you around. So yeah, I'll catch you in a sec when I actually get there. In a bit, guys. Finally made it. Weren't too bad. It's about half an hour, so I'm now just going down the dirt track. See what's going on. It looks quite busy as well. We've got maybe about 6 vans there. Obviously this is only probably a 10 space car park, so it's actually pretty full. So hopefully not too much is going on, because I need to get out of the boat. So I'll let people know around the lake first that I'm actually going to be feeding the lake, and then I'll get on the boat and I'll show you around. It's gin clear on the big lake. The pool, which is a small one, that will be very dark because we've just dyed it, which is actually working really well, because that lake was really weedy. We had loads and loads of duckweed last year. You could hardly even see the water surface, so you'll actually see in a sec just how good it is. But we'll start with the pool anyway, and yeah, see how it goes. Hopefully we do see some showers like I did the other day. Right, need to get the gate open. Right, so we're going to head on the pool. I'm going to probably start with creative baits. I've got a bit of peanut crustacea, Pacific plum, and I think I'll probably leave these bags for the big lake. So I'm going to start with these. Always wear protection, kids. Life jacket on first. Oh, what am I doing? It's this one. Time to boat out. I'm just going to go grab the bait now from the car. and whip it straight up here and we'll jump on the boat. But I'll just quickly show you where we are going to be. Literally right here. So this is the pool, some of it. Beautiful place. It's now been dyed as well, so you won't see much as long as, well, if they're on the surface you will, but yeah, I'm going to get on that boat right now and we'll chuck some bait in, see how it goes. Check that out. You little doggy. I don't know if you can see that duck over there. So just over here, I put the aerators in 2 years ago, which are actually doing a really good job. Because, something in my mouth. There's no electricity on here and I can't get to it. I can't get them to do it here. It's going to cost an absolute fortune just to get the cabling in. So I went for some solar aerators, which are just over there. I don't know if you can see them, but they're literally just in front doing their thing. And there's 2 carp on the surface just over there, which is nice. Now these fish actually we thought all died. Keep getting flies in my mouth. Might eat one in a minute for the sake of it. We thought they all died in the winter. We had an oxygen crash, and to my surprise and most other people's surprise, we had loads alive still. So that's why I'm here really, getting the feed in there, making sure they're all topped up. And then just down here we've dyed it blue, because actually this has killed off loads of weed. We had a real bad Canadian weed problem and duckweed. As you can see, there's only a small amount. Well, you can't see anything on this camera, but yeah, it's a really small amount now of duckweed. It's mainly in the corner right over there. That's it really. So yeah, it's doing the job. It's doing a good job. Ahoy sailors. Well, I'm now on the boat and it is actually really nice to be back on here. It's been a long time since I've been on a boat on here. Problem we had last time is we had loads of duckweed and there is literally none now. I'm trying to imagine trying to wade through candy floss kind of weed on a boat. We literally couldn't do it. I'm now seeing a carp on the top there, carp on the top there. Just don't know if you're going to see them on video though, but we'll try and get some close ones if we can. I'm just going to carry on moving around the lake. I want to see if I can get these to come in. Literally in front of me there, if you can see them. Got all this Canadian look. Now I couldn't see this last time because obviously from the bank you can't really spot it, but there's actually still quite a lot here, and I thought this dye was going to be doing the trick, which it clearly has in areas, but it hasn't all over. Anyway, the hunt's still on. We'll carry on going around. I need to find some clear spots to dump this bait down. So here's probably my best bet at the moment. Go around here because I'm finding so much duckweed, not duckweed, sorry, Canadian weed. So out in the centre it is literally really rammed, even though we got the dyeing really early this year. Don't really understand why that's popped back up, to be honest, because I thought that was long gone, but it clearly isn't. But who knows, it might just be that area. I still need to go around the whole lot yet, but I found a clear patch anyway, so I'm gonna dump my load down here. When I say dump my load, it is never a small amount, guys. Right, let's just spread it around this area. It is very clear around here, which is good. And we'll move on. I'm going to go around this side of the lake now, further that way around the margins, and that's where I think I'm going to put the feed in, to be honest, because all this weed is just all going to sit on top. So I can't really hold this camera and row, so I'll catch you on the other side. This seems good. I'm just gonna fill up this and just gonna need these pads here because this seems quite clear as well. It's not too bad and it's a bit deeper. What I don't want is all the, there you go, one just spotted. Let's launch this straight on his head, shall we? Dinner time! Let's get that straight over there because they're gonna hold up here. Like, I do notice they always crop up near these pads and they do feed a lot here. Down here's a sandbar underneath the surface, but you can't really see underneath at the minute because it's all dyed obviously. So they will like it round here. Little feeding spot, but what I'll do is go this side as well. Yeah. Let's do one more down there. And we move on. I want to show you this duckweed though, how we're controlling it. At the minute, you've got like just little tiny bits on the surface at the moment. Isn't a crazy amount. This would normally be clustered like over there. So I'm going to swing with the boat round and I'll catch on the bit over there and I'll show you what the duckweed looks like. We've actually boomed it in so it doesn't actually come out, which is flipping handy if I'm honest with you. So I'm not going to get too close because there's a boom and I don't want to trash it by accident. But over here, that's where all the duckweed is now living. And you can actually see the Canadian, I think, under the water here. I might just stick this underneath. So that's how it's looking underneath the water. Hopefully I haven't ruined my mic. But yeah, it's very Canadian-y around this bit at the minute. But there's some nice clear patches, which is good as well though. So at least it's showing signs of the dye dying off the weed. But yeah, I need to go around this side now. These are the arms down this area. So this is the bowl, which we're in now, the big bit. You've got the pads. And then down here, you've got an island in the centre. But you've got an arm down this side and you've also got an arm down that side as well. So in the daytime they're usually up here because they're lapping up the sun, and then down in the night time they seem to travel out of here in these arms, which is much more shallow water. So I'm hoping we see something from down there actually. Literally a roast dinner for fishies, isn't it? Right, so we're near the aerators now, near down the left arm. As you come in the gate you'll be on your right, but down here's a good little spot. Just launch some in, literally just launch it straight fucking in there because these fish need feeding. Check this out. Looks like they're getting ready to spawn to me. Well, there's some activity going on down there. It looks like they're trying to spawn in that margin. Yeah, they are. I don't want to disturb them though. But there's some spawning going on down there. So this, well, luckily this lake is actually shut off anyway for the year. So I will just leave them to it. But the water's definitely got a bit warmer in this lake. Now these trees are cut down. Yeah, there's more down this side. Literally around that area. It's so good to actually see them in here though, because like I said earlier on, we thought they all died in the winter. We had an ammonia rise because of all this duckweed and all the Canadian dying off, and we had a really cloudy, dark, cloudy day. There was no wind, and that's just a killer to a lake if they don't have running oxygen. Obviously the solar panels ain't going to work because there's no sun. So, and yeah, the next day we had about 20 fish dead, and then there was more after that. But that's just on the surface, isn't it? We had all the dead ones on the bottom as well, which were coming up floating like in a week or so later, just all rank and all fucked up. So yeah, I did actually think they all died, but clearly not. So this is a really good sight to see. And yeah, they're starting to get a bit of action going on. Looking a bit spawny, I think. Right, I'm not going to bait down this side now. I think what I'll do is I'll just get down the other end, put the boat up, and then I'll just chuck it back up that end where I was earlier on. And then we'll move on to the big lake. Right, so that's the pool done. I'm going to take this jacket off a second because I'm going to walk around this lake first before I jump on the boat. But we're now going to go on to Olivia's, which is the bigger lake. See my jacket down here, I'm sweating, I need to have a little break. But yeah, it's beautiful, this one. It is absolutely stunning. It's gin clear, so I'm hoping if we see anything on the top as well, we'll actually get you to see them. And the bigger ones are in here as well. So yeah, let's have a little walk around and I'll show you what it's all about. Just for the memory bank, the little bastard. In here we had a field full of cows, and me and Shane came here to do a bit of perch fishing, and we nearly died. It was not a good day, but that's maybe for another day. But yeah, it was horrendous. I thought actually that was going to be the end of my life, but I'm still here to say thank fuck. What is with these flipping horseflies, man? I've been slapping off horseflies all the way up this bit of route here. Honestly, they are everywhere. I wanted to take you into Big K's. This is Big K's. We have a little chair down here, just in case you forget one. And there's a little pit fire barbecue thing. Random. But yeah, this is Big K's. It's very clear in here compared to the other place, because obviously this isn't dyed. But yeah, this is a really, really nice swim. Actually, you get quite a lot of water. Got swamps down this end, second point over there, first point over there. This is Big K's. You get quite a large amount of water here in front of you. So it's a really, really nice place to fish in this swim. But then again, I haven't actually fished this swim ever. I don't think. But Malcolm likes to fish it. I might call it Big M's because he's literally in here all the time. Let's move around. Let's go have a look into swamps. So I'll take you up there, a little footpath. Shane's obviously been sleeping here rough. He doesn't use a bivvy ever, even in the rain. Maybe it's because he was in the army and he knows how to be in the rain. But yeah, I wasn't surprised if he'd slept on that. Right, this is swamps. So you got the boardwalk that you can walk onto here, playing the fish, and you get all of this area and align with this area, but not too far, because obviously you've got another swimmer there. Again, I haven't fished this far. I think, do you know what it is? I'll be totally honest, fucking lazy. I don't want to push a barrow from that side all the way around here. So call me lazy all you want, I ain't doing it. So that's the reason why I haven't fished this side. When I've come to fish, obviously I look where the fish are going, but yeah, now I couldn't give a shit how many fish are up here. I ain't fishing that corner. Call it get a power barrow. I did have one of them and I broke it, so I don't horsefly. I don't actually have one right now, so I wouldn't be pushing one even if you paid me. Right, next swim. I'll show you on the next one. So now we're in second point. And the good thing is we have sorted out the swims. So on the floor here we've got all of it all sorted. Actually all the way around the lake's the same. And we sorted the swim out as well. So this is nice and hard. Just how they like it. So yeah, you can stand on here. We've even put these little clips on the end for your slings. For temporary measures when you're trying to sort your stuff out. But yeah, this is again nice big bit of open water. You got a plateau in the middle, hump somewhere out in front of you. And then obviously you got the island swims. There's a carp on the top right there. So yeah, again, gin clear. It's very shallow here, and then it just drops down there somewhere, a couple of feet out. But again, lovely swim. But again, I haven't fished this. No, have I? No. Have I fished this one? I think I have. I have fished this one. Yes, I have. Anyway, first point now. I'll show you when I get there because I've got to do a little short walk. So this is first point. got the bay to the right here, which to be fair no one really ever fishes, and then straight out of here we've got a new plank of wood that you can put your legs on and obviously fish from. So yeah, it is good. We have one of our members fishing today, Jeffrey, and this is all the sort of water you get to play with really out in front of you here. It's quite a lot of water that you do get. It is a popular swim because of that. So I've got my brother over there fishing. Gatekeepers is free, no one's in there. And over this side I've got a bug on my leg again. Look at this. Fuck off. Yeah, all this side's really good to fish. There's a tree branch there. I normally boat underneath. In fact, I would use that type of boat and I'd go straight underneath that tree there. When you go around the other side before you start fishing, I'd normally climb on a tree over there and see down, and there's normally something typically down there, so that's my little spot. And then down this side another little bay which no one fishes, a bit pointless, but yeah, you do get quite a lot of water. So I'm going to trek around this way now, walk around, and then I'll show you gatekeepers, and then we'll get on the boat. And the last swim we're going to talk about today on this lake before I hit the boat is gatekeepers. Again, this is a really nice swim. Out here on this margin is really good. I do like to fish this side when I fish in this swim. As you can tell, I fish this swim because it's right near a gate. So yeah, this is a good one to fish. They call it the bowl out this area here because there is a big catfish in here and it's deeper, and it does seem to come up during some fish there. Right, yeah. Yeah, during certain times of the year anyway. I think it was 80 pounds odd, I think last time it came out. But yeah, lovely swim. Again, we've decked it out with stones. I'll shut the gate for you. Yeah, decked out with stones as well in here. So this swim is now ready. People are loving it. I'm now going to go shut the gate for these guys. I'll get it, mate. I'll get it. Yeah, you're all good.
Mate, thank you.
See you later, mate. Well, we're now on the big lake anyway. It took me a bit of a while. I had a little bit of a walk around first just to see what was going on. But yeah, we're now on it. Fucking thing. Well, we're now finally on the big lake. Absolute beaut. It's nice to be back on here. It's been a while since I've been on the boat on this one as well, to be fair. But yeah, I've just walked around. It did take a long while. I just wanted to see what was going on. Plus have a little bit of a break, because when you're wearing this life jacket you do start to sweat out quite a lot. I'm boiling hot. I'm getting old. But yeah, I'm going to go up this way now, into this bay first, and chuck in some of this bait. All the way around the island. Thing is, you could just dump it in one spot, but I like to spread my load and get it around the lake as much as possible. So I've done the bay now around there, that corner here in the middle there, along that edge, and then around here to that. So I want to try and do as much as possible, but spread it not too thick but not too thin around the areas, because I want to make sure there's a slog on my hand. Yeah, I want to make sure that we're covering as much as possible. There's bugs all over me today. Must stink. Fuck it. That hits me. He's trying to fucking catapult me. You fucking arsehole. Bastard, I better get moving. He's shit at this. Mate, if he hits me in the head, I'll be fucking pissed. What's he firing? Fuck's sake, man. And the last bit of bait now is going to go in gatekeepers, which is normally just down here. Just down this margin right here. Jesus, I am sweating my sack off. I've literally now done all the baiting. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's just a little inkling into what life's like down the estate lakes. I'm hoping I could show you what I could. I should have had a little chest holder thing so I could actually show you when I was rowing more. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, just to sort of give you a bit of an inkling into what the lake's like. Let me know some feedback below. What do you think about the place? What do you think we could add to the place? Or whatever you noticed in the video. So yeah, I'll catch you all soon on the next one. Much love.